Hi, Tamsin, and what an eye-opener. First of all, behind me is the area that we are talking about. You can see the usual evening traffic. You can also see the decay and rust on the steel beams. Now, I grew up in Brooklyn, and I've traveled this stretch of the BQE more times than I can count, so I know firsthand it is in desperate need of an upgrade. But like so many others, we're wondering how drivers and people who live in this area may be inconvenienced. The DOT gave a tour today to show the decrepit conditions under this stretch of the BQE in the Brooklyn Heights area. This portion is 70 years old. 153,000 vehicles travel through here daily, and through wear and tear, this is what it looks like under the highway. One option is to have sections of the roadway worked on one at a time. Lanes of traffic would be shifted. Another idea is to shut down the famous promenade to pedestrians. That, of course, is a popular spot to take in the New York City skyline. Traffic will be diverted over what is now the promenade below is worked on. This, of course, will not be welcome news to people who live here. The promenade, which is actually a bridge, will also have to eventually be replaced. This will be a lengthy project. First, a 2-year environmental assessment, and then a 6 to 8 year long construction project. DOT leaders say it's a necessary project for both longevity and safety.
Because it's an old substandard design, the lanes are very narrow, there are no shoulders, they're bad sight lines. Some of the on and off ramps, you have 5 feet before you need to accelerate to 50 miles an hour. We have a terrible crash rate on the BQE. So that's another thing. We could make this roadway a lot safer. This is a project of enormous proportions, and understandably people are anxious and want to know what's the best way we can do this, and we want to hear from them. And we promise we will work as closely as we can with local communities, elected officials, businesses, all the interested parties.
And there will indeed be public meetings. The first one is scheduled for sometime next week. We will keep you posted on the exact time and date. As for the price tag, it is going to be a whopping $3.5 to $4 billion. They're hoping for some federal funds to help absorb the cost. We're live in Brooklyn Heights tonight. Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.